There's one thing about me. I'm always carrying around this gigantic water bottle. This video, as you can tell, is gonna be another reading challenge video. Let me just say that I've actually never had a harder time doing a reading challenge, and I've done a lot of reading challenges. Oh, I don't know what possessed me to think that I could do this. It actually sucked the life out of me. So this is me from the future. Like, I already did the challenge, so now I'm coming back to film the intro, and I seriously, like, I'm frail. I'm actually frail now. I've literally never looked so crusty, dusty, musty in a video ever in my entire life. Even this intro right now, I was like, do I really like want to get ready? Because I'm so tired. And then I was like, well, why do you need to get ready though? You guys know me. We all know each other. And I was like, I'm just gonna film it right now. So yeah, that's why I look like this. I decided that for 1 week-ish, I originally planned for 5 days. I was going to do the waking up at 5 a.m. to read every single day. The reason I wanted to do that was because this past week was actually my first week of school. I started grad school, and so I thought if there was 1 week to be on top of myself and wake up at the butt crack of dawn every single day, read a book, get into my routine, and have to hold myself to doing it every single day, it should be for the first week of school. That's why I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do 5 days. So I have class 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Literally like high school. Literally feels like kindergarten. But actually school started on a Tuesday, not a Monday. So actually instead of 5 days, it was just 4 days. And you'll see what happens. This was genuinely the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I'm not even capping a little bit. Never looked so busted in a video ever. You can please go watch my other videos to see what I look like when I don't look like what I look like in this video. Actually, no, don't do that because I know that I actually look the same probably. But yeah, I didn't start reading at 5 a.m. every single day, but I did want to wake up at 5 a.m. and then read, I don't know, 5:30, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. even, but just do that in the morning. What might that feel like? Would that be good? Is it something I would want to implement into my everyday life after this, like a little science experiment? So I did it so that you guys don't have to, and you guys can see how it worked out. I also want to preface this by saying that I genuinely thought that this was gonna be the easiest thing in the world for me because I am already a grandma, can't stay up late, and I like waking up early. I thought that this was gonna be so easy peasy lemon squeezy. It was actually difficult, lemon difficult, and you guys can just see what happened. Without further ado, day 1. Good morning, everyone. It's 5:32, but don't get it twisted. I did wake up at 5. I just didn't get up because I started watching the Step Up 2 movie commentary. I did not expect it to be this dead dark at 5 a.m. Not one glimmer of the sun in the sky. I mean, you guys already probably caught the vibes, but I'm literally so out of it in probably every single one of these clips because it's 5 a.m. in the morning. Anyway, the book that I am reading is Alphas Like Us by Krista and Becca Ritchie. It is the 3rd book, I think, in the Like Us series, which I have been trying to get through the series for like 20 years, I feel like. But it follows the kids of the addicted Calloway sisters, Core 6. It's just this big romance series, found family, you know the vibes. All of these are bodyguard romances because all of our kids are like celebrities pretty much. 3 books in, and we're still only following one couple when I know that there are so many couples in this book series and I just want to get to those couples so badly. Okay, it's 5:55 now, so I did read for 20 minutes. I would have read longer if I could. I have to go to the gym now. Oh, that went by so quickly. And then next time I need to start reading earlier so that I can read for longer. But give me a break. This is day 1. Okay, I'm just getting started. Happy first day of school. Actually, it's just orientation day. This whole week is just syllabus week, so there's really nothing to do. Also, is it bad that the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning was eat all dressed chips? Guys, I'm back from the gym. It's 6:51 now, and I just want to show for the record that it's 6:51 and it's literally just getting light now. Okay, ignore my hair. I just took it out of my braids, but 7:24, and I'm gonna read more of my book while I eat. I can't stop thinking about the characters. Now I have to read more. I feel like what brings me and other people back to this entire world is just like the comfort of like how familiar it is, you know? I don't even know how many books are out in like this specific series yet and how many of the kids have books, but there's literally so many kids. I really hope that we get Xander's book, Xander Hale. He's probably my favorite kid. So I really hope that we get his book. Every time he makes an appearance, it's like my favorite thing ever. I just feel like he's like such a teenager and like portrays that so well. 6:10. I swear I did wake up at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I literally woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. and I swear that I just like blinked and then it was 6 a.m. So anyway, again, really dark outside. Also, I look crazy because I have sock curls. I think I'm gonna make breakfast. Let's go to the kitchen. Yesterday, after I came home from school, I had zero self-control and I ended up finishing the book that I was reading yesterday, which was Alphas Like Us. So then I started another book, which is The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the new novella. That's not a novella. This is the new like companion book to the Inheritance Games trilogy, which is one of my favorite trilogies. I don't know if I'm being delulu thinking, okay, basically end of the Inheritance Games, like the couple that I wanted to happen in the love triangle didn't happen. And am I being delulu and thinking that it's gonna happen in this book even though the trilogy is technically wrapped up? I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I woke up to my alarm at 5 a.m. I was just dilly-dallying when I promised that I wouldn't. I don't know. I wo I'm gonna read this, but first I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna be making a knockoff of the Starbucks spinach feta wrap. It's my favorite wrap. This has been my recent hyperfixation breakfast. The Inheritance Games, if you haven't read it, it basically is about a girl who is living our dream because she just becomes a billionaire through inheritance from this old man that she didn't even know. And then she meets his 4 grandsons. There's a love triangle between her name's Avery, and then the 2 of the sons, Grayson and Jameson. Obviously, I'm a Grayson girly for life. And then this is just the start of like a new story, I think, after that original trilogy. Hi everyone, I have to leave soon. I did go to the gym and I came back and I think that I accidentally ended up reading for like 40 minutes or something when originally I was just gonna read for 20 minutes. I'm 14% of the way through. Low-key I didn't know anything about what this book was about because I was like, is this like a novella? Like, is this a sequel? Like, I don't understand what this book is. So now we're just, I think, getting to like the meat of the book, and we're in Grayson and Jameson's point of view, like the 2 brothers, and we never got their POV in the original trilogy. So you know that I'm eating it up. The eggs. This book series, literally so many brownie points for having my favorite toxic trait, which is like brother love triangle. The way that I refuse to die until I experience it. And you know that I have a favorite brother. There's a couple different things going on. One is like a classic heist slash swindle, and then one is like tea within the family, and I love both. I'm eating it up. I might just read more of this until I have to leave. Good morning, everyone. I told you this time I'm not gonna dilly-dally. Oh yeah, my hair looks crazy. I have to fix that. Today is my rest day from the gym, which is great because that means I have an extra hour. I can just read. I came back pretty late. Not that late. I'm just a grandma. I was so social yesterday, and so now I have a social hangover, you know? It's Thursday. Happy, I think this is day 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, day 3. Waking up at 5 a.m. every single day is crazy, okay? Don't do it unless it's for a video like this. I genuinely don't think that it's good for you. I'm gonna get ready and then have breakfast. I'm starving. Finished breakfast. I'm back. It's actually like more like 7 a.m. now, and it's just starting to get light outside. It just feels wrong to start my day and read when it literally feels like 2 a.m. outside. Hasn't gotten light, so dark. Doesn't feel like real time. You know when they talk about the witching hour in the BFG? That's the vibe that I get. So anyway, now I'm gonna start reading. Also, it was like thunderstorming when I woke up. Raining, heard thunder. I don't know if it's still gonna be like that. I checked the weather. Apparently it's supposed to be like raining like all day. God, I hope so. Let me tell you, we have been on a heat wave. Perfect start to the school season. I literally hate hot weather, and especially humid weather. It's been so hot and humid. Oh my gosh, I would literally rather be freezing cold than even a little bit hot. Can't tell by the fact that I wear a hoodie every single day. I'm gonna keep reading Brothers Hawthorne. I'm probably going to read for like the next 2 hours. I don't have to be out of here until like 9:40 or something. I'm on chapter 16, 17% of this book. According to this, I have 15 hours left, but I feel like I always take less time to read than it tells me. I tried reading last night before I went to bed, but I just blacked out. I wasn't really vibing with this book actually that much, and I think the reason is because our characters are kind of all split up slash like doing their own thing. Specifically Grayson, you know that he's my favorite character. He is just like off doing his own thing and like not really part of like the James and Avery plotline, and I want the 3 of them together because that's where the drama and beef is. But look, it got light outside. Look at the window. I just finished getting ready now. I have to leave in a little bit. I did not last the 2 hours of reading. I don't know why I said that. I did get through 28% of Brothers Hawthorne, so about a third of the way through, and it's really not like speaking to me. Like, I'm not getting like super excited to read it. I think that I might change the book because I just don't think I'm that invested in like this plot line and like the mystery of it, because the plot line and mystery finished like in the trilogy, so this is like the start of something new. I just feel like I don't really care that much about it, especially because like the brothers aren't really together and Grayson isn't really with Avery or Jameson, and that was kind of the part that I liked the most. Not saying I'm gonna DNF it and never finish it sometime, but probably just not this week. So I don't really know what I'm gonna read next. Maybe the next book in the Like Us series. I know that's the first book that's the first of like Jane and Thatcher's book, like the new couple. Why did that first couple get 3 books? Tangled Like Us is the next one. Maybe I'll read that for like the next like 10 minutes just to start it. I want to know if I'm gonna like the couple in it. Bodyguard romance. All of these are bodyguard romances. Oh my gosh, guys, this is my worst one yet. Not because I didn't wake up at 5. Oh my god, my hair. I did wake up at 5, but then I blinked and then it was 6:30, and then I just lied down for a second and now it's 7:30. Oh my god, I'm failing. I'm literally failing the challenge. We push forward. I think for the next 30 minutes. I started reading Tangled Like Us yesterday night, and I'm not loving it. Fortunately, I'm not loving it. I really wish I did love it. I was anticipating Thatcher and Jane's book. It's so not slow burn at all. I don't want to read it. So I'm not going to, I don't think. I think that I'm going to read... What should I read? I'm so tired. I slept at like 12, which I know is a normal time. Grandma o'clock around here. Plus I needed to wake up so early today. Okay, I think maybe I'll read Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. I started reading it a while ago, but then I had to read any other books for like other videos. So I had to put it on the back burner. I'm at 37%, but I really like it. So if I don't continue it now, I'm like never gonna continue it. So I think that maybe I'll do that. I also need to eat brekkie. Oh my god, I made soup. I love soup so much. Also, I think the disgusting heat wave is ending soon. Thank god. And it's Friday, which is the last day of this school week. So today officially ends my first week. I think I'm gonna end the video after today. I think it's only like day 4 or something. But I think I was originally gonna do just 5 days for the first week of school. But I forgot that we started on the Tuesday, not a Monday. Okay, I'm so hangry. I'm gonna read. Okay, so Masters of Death is a standalone urban fantasy novel, and we follow 2 characters. Actually, that's a lie. We follow many characters. Fox, he's like just a normal human person. He was adopted by Death as a baby, like Death as like a sentient thing. And then we follow Violet, is that her name? And she's a vampire, and they cross paths and we get introduced to all these other characters like demons and angels and everything like that. They all have really good banter actually, but my favorite part about this is definitely the surprise sub-romance that was in it. I also didn't even film anything to end the video, so now I'm here, literally 2 pixels, just to finish off the conclusion to this video because it ended so abruptly. I didn't end up finishing, I don't think, any book in this video. I finished one, like off camera, Alpha's Like Us by Krista Becca Ritchie. I love the couple in it, don't get me wrong, but I honestly was like, low-key after the first one, I was like, you're done. I didn't really need any more. I just like wanted to see all the other couples. And we saw Jane and Thatcher Crumbs. One thing about me is that I like the chase, and so in their actual books where we get their actual POVs, there's really no chase because they are just like in lust with each other right away, which wasn't my vibe. But I will finish it hopefully one day. Before that, I tried reading Brothers Hawthorne again. DNF'd it for now. Okay, don't be signing checks you cannot cash. Sunny. I just wasn't having it. Am I in a slump? And then we have Masters of Death, which I also didn't finish, but that's probably the book that I enjoyed the most in this video. I'm sorry for how discombobulated this video is. So naked and afraid while I was filming this video. But don't worry, now I'm more clothed and brave. E for effort. Do I recommend waking up at 5 a.m.? No, not unless you have to. Because it just doesn't feel like the start of a new day when it is dead dark outside. I do still read in the morning all the time because I have a ritual where I eat during breakfast. Read during breakfast. Did I say eat during breakfast? That's the conclusion. Sorry for how rushed this is, but look at how cute my desktop wallpaper is. Cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and follow me on all my socials. They're all linked in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one. Fortune Toby. That's pretty cute. Oh wait, how do I end this? Okay, period.